All right. Back in Brooklyn Park, semifinal game against the Rapid Fire team. I believe Rapid Fire is undefeated in pool play. But who cares? Got to win every game. That's how it works. Your Ducks in turquoise had a couple battles yesterday, but look to be right back at it with a chance at the final, right? So still here in semifinal play. And they have a chance to make to the final this afternoon. Let's hope they have it. Let's hope they bring it. About 2 minutes until they drop the puck. Coaches Olsen, Priest, and Zavril on the bench. The boys being the sea green sweaters. Can't miss the Rapid Fire. You might remember these guys. We've seen them before. The coaches wear orange pants. So we'll see if they have that flash on the ice as well. Believe we'll get a Davis Olin and net. Charlie Priest had the last start, looking very solid against Westwood. All right, about a minute till we drop it. We got Ashton Steffel is 11. 22 is Tommy Hoffman. Number 8 is Will Pitco. Emmett McNaughton is 9. Davis Olin between the pipes is 1. Declan Eaton is 7 today. Ollie Erickson is 10. Trying to call him as I see him. Henry Zavril, 17. 2 should be Bennett Olsen. It is. '77 Cam Reddy. 16 might be Steph Bayou, or sorry, Ralph Bayou. Yeah, got it. 21 is Drew Hart. Yeah, we got Tommy is 22 today. That's nearly everybody. And I said we have Ashton Steffel 11. Good to have him back out here. Do you see Hines? Is Zach out here? No, Zach? All right, no Hines today. And Charlie Priest is 22. Again, he had a big game yesterday against Westwood, so we'll see how Davis Olin looks today. 15 minutes on the clock. They'll gather the pucks, and we'll get started here in just a moment. All right. Coach Brady Priest will send the Ducks out here. Yeah. They'll skate out. Steffel with Erickson to his left. Who's on the right? It's like Bennett Olsen, Emmett McNaughton to defend. Davis Olin, of course, between the pipes. Is that Declan? Oh, that's Zavril. So Zavril right wing, left wing, Ollie Erickson. Steffel is right in the middle. And we'll get things going. Okay, off the draw. Zavril after it. Bumped up. Steffel picks it up. So Olsen trying to press it out. Erickson will play it in. Zava, quick hit. Behind the net. Knocked away. Nice stick by Erickson. No pressure here. Ollie. We'll go the distance. We got the icing, and we'll come back down. This time it'll be Forborg and Pitko centered by Hoffman. Eaton and Hart. They are your defenders. Hoffman on the drop. Tommy win Pitko to Hart. Hart back to Pitko. Here's Hoffman. Oh, off the pad. Good look. Eaton down low. Swung around. Should be Hart. Down low. Hoffman. Oh, sorry. Torborg. Reese working it. Pitko will go in. Gets a bump on. Good. No. That was fine. Good step up by Eaton. Eaton up front. Pitko off a skate. Hit him in the shin. Couldn't gather it. Stepped up. There we go. Hoffman takes a little shot, but plays the puck in. Torborg will pressure here. Lurking is ready. Torborg ready. Racing over now. It's like Vayu to check it. Center ice picked off by the Ducks. Nice play there, but right back come the rapid fire. First test. Knocked away. Who's number 3? Is that McElroy? Yeah, with the puck. Matt, quick shot. That looks like Charlie McElroy. That's good to see him out here. We missed him on the warm-ups. Okay, nice defensive work there by McNaughton and Olsen. So they're rolling the lines fairly quickly here. With Erickson, Steffel, and Zavril across the way. Olsen, nice play. Chipped out. Erickson testing. Olsen will swing around his net. What's up? Makes a little space. Here comes Benny Olsen and Erickson on the back end. He's canceled out against the boards, but he picks it back up, puts it on Erickson's stick out front. Good look there. Steffel was waiting for it. Good step in by Zavril. Steffel battling for it. Ooh, in front of the net, but only person there. Picked off. Zavril. Okay. Cross ice. Played wide by McNaughton. McNaughton cancels him out. Steffel picks it up. Steffel. One touch. Watch out there. Okay. Davis will tie it up. 12:02 in the first. Teams testing each other out a little bit. Where would you say the possession has been here, John? Ducks in the offensive zone? Yeah. We've spent a little more time than the Fire in the zone today, but they've got a couple shots off Eaton. Bank it around, trying to get to Pitko. Should have fired it. Good at bumping against the boards. Watch out front. Okay. Checked by Torborg. Pad away. Hoffman tried to get to it. Pitko watching this. He'll check him. Pad away again. Nice look by Davis. Torborg, good pressure. Almost stepped in by Eaton. Watch out here. Fired wide. A couple of shots here. Good possession. Pitko tried to poke it by him. And gloved up by Eaton. Bolden. We'll get a change of personnel here. Well, your pads are on the front for a reason, right? Feels better to take that shot from the front if you're going to block it than from the side. Hey, ew. Tied up by Olin. They'll break the other way. Break. They hold off. McNaughton gets loose. Here we go. Left for Bayou. Hot shot. Knocked down out front. We go ready. Trying to drop it for somebody. Okay, they're on the break the other way. McNaughton is checking it. Good back check by Bayou. Swung around. Out front. Is that McElroy? Yes. Charlie? Yes. Trying to press it up the boards. Left for Reddy. Reddy looks for options. Intercepted. Duck on duck violence there for a moment. Centering pass. Stumbled out front. Reddy battling for it in the corner. Steffel pulls it away. Steffel looks with speed. Look at this. Way to move your feet. Where the puck is. Sorry, folks. Eaton is keeping it out of the zone. Zavril working it. It gets in for Steffel. Steffel will swing it wide. No, he'll hold off. Nice play by Erickson to play it into the zone. But Zav had to get it back. Here comes Erickson. Erickson tried to gather it. Come back the other way. Bad save by Davis Owen. Hart to the blue line from his legs. Nice play by Drew. Pitko will swing it the other way. Takes a hit, leaves it for Steffel. Steffel, Pitko across the way. Dumped in. Bad save. Checks. Two touch. There you go. Good. Nice play. 2-on-1 the other way. Pitko with the look. Will. Another one out front. Okay. McNaughton flips it in. Pitko will have to check up. If he's tired, Hoffman on the back check. We'll chase him all the way to the circle. Olsen there. Swung around, no one there. Torborg. Watch a low pass. That got to Olin's pad. It's flipped out by Pitko. Not far enough. That one goes out. They'll call it off. Still no score here with 8:03 in the first. Fire driving into the zone. Olin right there with the save. We got a chance to go the other way with numbers. Bart in. Flipped off a shin pad. Sorry. Centering pass wasn't there. In the corner, pulled loose by Reddy. Reddy. Bayou. Up out here, nice step up by Eden. This should be tied up good. Bayou pressed it back the other way. The Fire try and break out. Blocked shot. Bart swung wide of Olin. Ready up and out. Pressure from McElroy. Cross ice. Olsen there. Olsen bodied up, but recovers well. Steffel, good. And Zavril should possess this to the blue line, but not out. Olsen in the slot. A little trouble here as Olin managed to freeze it up. All right. Erickson. Chip up against the wall. They'll come the other way. First one to it is Olsen. Olsen feathered it up. Okay, McNaughton, Olsen kept in the zone, swung around right to Zabril. Henry, just ahead of Erickson, flipped up and out of play. The Ducks' parents were awake enough and fired back on the ice perfectly. Okay, Hoffman played to the right of Olin. Hart bodied up there. Good. Good luck against Declan. Watch out here to the defense through traffic. And I'm not sure Olin saw much of it. It's a lot of bodies and stuff like that, right? But he'll reset. And so will we. 5:37 down one. Okay. Fired back in, knocked down by Eden. Hart looks up quickly for Pitko. Pitko, look out. Blue line, good. Pitko back for Hart. Hart with a little space. Moves into the corner. Hart. Fire run the other way. Torborg gives chase. Eaton back. Pitko the second cover. Blocked. Fired. Not out. It's got to find. It's got to find its way out of the zone there. All right.
He just had the bullets. So use the glass.
Use the glass instead of the boards.
Yes.
All right. Expert tip is to try the glass. That is under McElroy's stick. They'll call the icing. Oh, they'll call it off. Check by Vayu. Their breakout's pretty good. Olsen coming back. Olsen, nice defense there. It was a pretty good recovery by Olsen there to get back and get enough of that. But it sat there against the post for a moment or two, holding your breath from here. Why was it wet? I think it's because it's on the ice. There we go. McElroy. McElroy tied up, but he'll chase into the corner. Charlie with a little zip here. Knocked down. He's back up. Good. Oh, he takes a two-hander to the chest. Bayou knocks it loose, flips it back in the corner. Ready there, ready battling for it. Ducks come away with it. Good look here. Okay, watch numbers the other way. This is just Eaton. Big time save by Olin out front. Hit him partially in the mask anyway. This is Bayou. Bayou breaks wide. Tried to possess it. He's got it. Looking for someone to show. Breaks from his knees. Hart. Traffic. Oh, just wide. They're battling right at the corner. Little chippiness. All right. Get an offensive zone face off here. Steph will skate his way onto the dot. Erickson set to his left, Saville right. Hart. Okay. Erickson checks it. Hart stepped in. Okay, Eaton will collect it. Declan, 2 on, can be 1 or 2 with a pass. Skates by 1, skates by 2. Eaton, just a huge body skating down the ice. He picks it up, looks for something to show. What a set there. Someone's got to find a way. As Eaton carried it all the way around and then possessed it and then crushes someone the other way. All right, that's a good sequence there, right? Carried the puck to length. Put a nice centering shot on as Olin makes a great save. So wait, he skated it to length, right? He exerted his will on the entirety of the fire team or rapid fire team. Centered it up. They took it. He skated it down in neutral zone and just destroyed somebody. That's a good sequence.
A kid fell into the boards over there when he was skating it.
Okay, let's try that again. 2:10 in the first. Ducks looking to pull even here. Tommy Hoffman will take the draw. Torborg pitch goes set to the right. Olsen will swing it all the way around. McNaughton out of his reach. Torborg racing. Hoffman. Hoffman looks up. Turbo checking his options. Kicks out. Olsen uses McNaughton. Torborg. Oh, upended. Okay. Good. It's got to be some offsides. Okay. Torborg uses defense. Sharply Pitko. Pitko feeds Hoffman. Hoffman. Good test there. Good work. McElroy. Pitko. Almost. Pressured by Vayu. Pitko also waiting for it to show. Sorry, guys. Swung all the way down. McElroy to check it. Picked off. McElroy. There we go. Pitko will look for options. Okay. Nearly pulled loose there. In a way that could be penalized. Yes, no. Okay, 26 seconds left in the period. Hart, Eaton, back, Eaton with the puck. Oh, nice hard shot. Eaton, good. Bumped up against the boards. Steffel will use Zavril. Zavril, they tell him to eat it. 2 seconds left. Steffel will eat it. All right, second period action here. Down one. They switch ends. Olin ready to play. McNaughton and Olsen defending. Zavril, Steffel, Erickson up front. McNaughton tied up in his skates for a moment. No harm. Steffel nearly batted its way. The puck into the zone. Now we'll play it in. Steph swings it around. Ollie there first. Ollie battling. Out of Steffel's reach. Fire trying to break out. Steffel will, pressed by Erickson. Olsen banked up to Erickson. Chipped further. Steffel takes a shot. Someone's got to pick it up. Okay. Olsen pressured. He'll look off a skate. Here we go. Erickson with the look. Erickson fires. Just missed. McNaughton tests it. He'll put it on Erickson's stick. Erickson turnaround. No. Good. Ollie battling for it. Had to be hooked or something there. This will be an icing call. And we'll be all the way back down for another try at it. Erickson with a good shift there. Worked the puck quite well in that zone. This is Torborg and Pitko to the left and right of Tommy Hoffman. Eden waiting for it. Jumped over Hart stick. Hart. Good recovery by Hart to not get away. Good. Off the boards and out. This should sit. It's on its edge. Waiting for Hoffman. Hoffman pressured. Torborg will check it. Okay, Eaton with the puck. Declan swings it to Torborg. Torborg for Hoffman. No. Good pressure by Torborg. And Hoffman at the blue. Flip and blockered away by Olin. They test him short side. And Olin shuts the door. 12:46. Racing in after it is Matt Bollway. Out front, Bayou almost pulled it loose. This is McNaughton. Good, smart play. Feeds Olsen. Olsen go up the board. It's a little mishandle here in the circle. They look to center it up. They flip it out front. No harm. Behind the net, McNaughton and Olsen. McNaughton is picked off before it get to ready. Olsen now looking for an option. It's stopped again. No way. Took a long run at ready. McNaughton. Finally, it'll go out courtesy of Vayu. And it'll be an icing the other way. Be back with you in a moment. Center ice picked off for a moment by Hart. Doing some camera adjustment here as Eaton is bumped off in front of the net. Oh, what a hit by Hart! Oh, come on. Well, Hart earned that. I mean, I don't think it's a penalty. Drew Hart will sit for 2, but he got the most of it. Lauren, is that a penalty? Yeah. Because he's not looking, or okay. Still trying to figure out what is and is not illegal contact. We're on the kill for 2 minutes. Regardless, checked by Torborg. Torborg monitoring. Reese, good check there, and tied up. Little swing after the whistle. You move this on. Thanks. Yeah, we're back up. Good test by Torborg. Checked by Olsen. Hoffman, well there. Oh, out front. Rebound in the net. Against the boards, Pitco will play it. Flipped out front, knocked away. Torborg will test it. Good. Eaton holding the blue. They're back in, though. Picked off by... Who's in the box? Oh, he's out. Yeah, right. We'll get a penalty here as Pitco played it into Hoffman. It'll get touched up. So
We might get a penalty for that. I'm telling you.
all right, power play, and it's a critical one. It is 2-0. Be good to get back in this one with Olsen. Olsen through traffic out front. Rebound. It was loose. It's still loose. McElroy in the mix there with Vayu and Camp Ready. Ready for Olsen. Olsen takes a peek. Feeds Ready. Ready back to Olsen. I'll have to reset. .145 on the penalty. We'll get that score adjusted, but we are down 2. Okay, Olsen back. In, played across. That was ready, looking for Mac. Through traffic. Rebound came right to Vayu, but he was also well defended. McElroy tried to fire it in. Vayu swings it around. He battles with his stick. He's got the puck. Turn around, waiting for something to show. Down low, ready. Off a skate, it'll get cleared by the Fire. McNaughton with man on pressure. Okay. McElroy takes a shot to the back. Vayu with the look. Vayu just wide. Hart. Okay. Hart again. Through traffic. Bad save. Rebound. Chip to McNaughton. McNaughton out front. A little jostling out front. Swung for Hart. Hart. Down low. Ready. Oh, that's Torborg. Ready. Sorry, ready. Got to untuck his shirt. Ready. Fed back out. Hart and Ready playing catch. Fed across. They were looking backdoor. Swings all the way down. 18 seconds on the kill. McNaughton will look up. Swings it back for Hart. Hart. Erickson tied up. Played out. Nice play to McNaughton. Emmett in the zone. Emmett takes a turn. Hot shot in the net. McNaughton exerts his will. 2-1. I don't know. That might not even be a power play goal, as I think he got in just after the fifth skater got back on. So 2-1, Ducks on the board. Courtesy of Emmett McNaughton. Now Steffel pressuring. Knocked away by Erickson. Erickson will play it in. Nice play by Ollie. Kept in by Eaton. Eaton off of the back of Zavrel's stick. He's going to think about that. Bumped off by Steph. This is Steffel. Steffel will look across ice. He's got to look. Steffel! He had Erickson backdoor. It's a good thought. Tried to go with the backhander. All right. Steffel again. This time with Ollie set to his right. The Fire break out the other way. Eaton and Hart back. It'll be an icing call. We'll try it again. Tommy Hoffman. Okay. Pitco will use Eaton. Eaton. They'll send Hart in. Something was. That's Pitco? I don't know what this is. Is that a holding? Is that a, Hart was maybe interference behind the play. I'm not sure. You don't like to see it away from the puck, you know? But they'll have to kill this one off. Traffic, and Olin makes the save. Okay, McElroy will skate on. Nice. McElroy will skate down for this. He's got a attack. Check by Hoffman. Hoffman, good hold. Way off. Okay. Olsen. Benny, good. We'll swing it in deep. Hoffman there to check it. Hoffman, good stick. Cross ice. Pass outside the reach of the Fire. Olsen there to check it. McNaughton will have man on pressure right away. He'll swing it wide. Guard bank. Kicks right on front. Swung above Olin's head. Hoffman plays the long route. Goalie there to play it. McElroy pressing. Through center ice, Bayou gives chase. Olsen set up. Steph in front. Steffel knocked it to McElroy out for Bayou. Bayou shovels it on net. Pad away. Pressured by Bayou. Has to go through some traffic. Turns him. Nice play by Ruff. Pitko stepped up. Picked off. Steffel will skate into his own zone and bank it off. In the corner with 13 seconds left on the kill. Bayou with the stick. Pitko after it first. Pitko look back door. No, just shovel it down door. Bayou had to collect his stick. It's in the zone. We are even strength though, as that penalty was effectively killed by the Ducks. Looked like a shoulder to Bayou. They race the other way. Eaton out front. Good stick. Back check. Eaton. Good stick work by him. Eaton. Played out. Declan Eaton with a look here. Declan. Center it up. No, he'll fire. Hot shot. Had the shoulder pressed against the post. But good look for Eaton. Put a hard one on. 3:46 in the second. He'll give Tommy Hoffman, I think, a break at it. Through traffic, wide by McNaughton. Olsen checks it, holds it against the boards twice. Good work by Bennett. Hoffman there trying to pull it loose. Olsen does. Fires it towards the net. Zavril there. Zav turns him the other way. Nice play. Bouncing. Fuck. Now out. Erickson plays it. Oh, nice play. McNaughton gives him a shot. It's got to break the other way. Zavril lacrosse ice for Erickson. Swings at it once, takes a hit. McNaughton carries it. McNaughton squeezed out, but right after it, Emmett will drop it for Hoff. Hoff avoided the most of that one. It'll kick out for Olsen to grab. Benny will lacrosse ice. Yes. Erickson plays it into the zone. Hoffman lurking. Got a piece of it. Tried to bait him into something. Nearly did there as Zavril was in the mix. This goes cross ice for Zav. Zav breaks at the blue line. Trouble here. Turnover at the blue line. And 3-1 is the score. Okay, back for Eaton. He waits, fires it into the corner. Ready there to check it. Kept by Hart off a skate. That's Mac all the way to the net. Actually got to the pad of the goalie. Rapid fire. Suddenly looking a little off here if the Ducks can press it. Here we go. It avoids the hit. That was really high. Hart with some shin music. An elbow is a high elbow. They're targeting Hart. He's had some real physical plays on them. Well, attitude problem in the penalty box. He'll sit for 2 minutes to think about it. In the meantime, the Ducks will try and pull within one. They'll send Pitko out to center up for Borg and Steffel fired out of the fired at the Ducks bench. Pitko will try again. Okay. McNaughton, Olsen, Steffel. Olsen, good. McNaughton with the look. McNaughton fires. It's tied up by the rapid fire goalie. Near his red basket. 119. Okay. Now Steffel. Steffel. One back. Through traffic. Tipped. Stepped up by Olsen. Olsen feed down low. No. Plays it out. McNaughton. McNaughton needs a little help. Has to carry it out of the zone. Steffel with it. Steffel will reset them with 131. Maybe Torborg got at his reach. Fired back right to Steffel. Steph for Pitko. Pitko trying to feed Reese. Now Pitko again. Feeds Steffel. But slightly out of his reach. Fired out of play again. Doesn't get them much to fire it into our bench other than to make Riley Olsen duck. All right. Hoffman will take the draw. He's got Zavril set to his right, Erickson set to his left. Eaton and Hart are your defenders. 104. It's blocked by Erickson. Along the distance. Eaton there first. Puts on the brakes. 18 seconds left in the period. Eaton cross ice. Here we go for Hoffman. Hoffman fires. Just knocked down. Good look by Tommy Hoffman. Bodied up by Zav. Hoffman. And that'll do it through two. Through two. Ducks 1. Rapid fire sponsored by Cheetos 3. All right. See you for the third period. All right, we'll see 30 seconds of power play here. Davis makes his way down the end. So Hoffman will gather him. He's chatting with the boys. Shades of playground football here. They're drawing up a play. Hoffman, Erickson, Zav. 1-2 Olsen. McNaught now looks to make a move. Touched up into the zone. 19 seconds left on the power play. They'll try and throw this the distance. They do. That should kill most of it with McNaughton running. Emmett beats one with his skates. Fires it past the other two. Hoffman there first. Hoffman breaks. Makes a move. Good. Tommy swings. Bouncing puck. McNaughton with men on pressure. Watch out for the D. Knocked away. Olsen will carry. Benny looks to run wide. Uses Zavril as a screen. Avoids a big hit. Ready. Checks him. Swings all the way out. Zavril held the blue and got a check. Okay. The rapid fire pick it up. They'll get a quick shot. Knocked down by Eden. Nice work by Declan. Olsen, nice play to put it out of the zone. This is McElroy. Hoffman poked it. McElroy, one more. Nice work by McElroy. Pressing the puck down. Checked by Veyu. Veyu takes it away. Veyu trying to force it out front. There are bodies all over the place. The puck is loose. Here we go. Find it. Okay, swung all the way down. Hart will give chase. Drew will ice the puck or pick up the iced puck. And there'll be 12:57 left in the third. Roth. Veyu on the dot. Ready to his left. McElroy to his right. Ready gets a little piece of him. Eden at his own blue line. Flipped in. On net. Ready checks it. McElroy holds it. Hart swings it all the way to the corner. Toe drag. Veyu! Chipped up. Hart stays back, and the rest have to come back. McNaughton for Torborg. Reese, cross ice. One more. Not able to connect the dots there. Emmett will get it. Emmett winds through. He's trying to fire it off the top of the glass. Missed by an inch or two. Like Hoffman got hooked and then taken down. There's got to be something there, guys. Erickson fed across. Hoffman there first. He'll avoid the hit and gets taken down as he goes to the boards. I mean, they owed him like two more, so they were bound to get a call at some. So power play opportunity. Still plenty of time in this one. You got to just start chipping away. Good. All right, off. One back to Eaton. Eaton down low. Hoffman there. No, just jumped over his stick. Hart off deflex. Okay, it's up to Olin here. Oh, good reflexes. Recovery by Eaton helping to prevent the break. It's out of the zone, but Fire are happy to collect it and play small ball the other way. But Eaton, with it, Eaton to Hart. Hart, Erickson. Nice job, Ollie. They went for the takeout hit on Ollie, but he was right there for it, absorbed most of it. This is Declan. Declan.
Oh, what is that?
Eaton carries it. Eaton. Good test by Declan. And just again, being a stronger, bigger guy, leaned his way all the way in there. It's a foot race. So Olsen wins it. Nice play by Benny Olsen. He's got the puck. Benny looks up, puts it on ready, stick ready. Hoffman. Good fire there. Stepped in. Jumped over. McNaughton. No, come on. Put them both in. So they'll put in McNaughton for knocking away the fire stick. But as I was saying, if the other player's stick is sitting on the puck, how do you get to the puck without knocking the other guy's stick away? I don't know, but have them come on. So good opportunity here for the Ducks. I think they'll be 4-on-3. Right, for 10 seconds anyway. The simple stuff, right? Coach Torborg giving put the biscuit in the basket. I've heard that from my father-in-law. Here we go through traffic. Deflected. They'll fire it out. Eaton will collect it. That one we're now in 4-on-4 time. Turnover at the blue line. Hart there first. Hart controls it to Eaton. Eaton intercepted. And Olin with the nice save. Bayou. One to Olsen. Benny cuts across. Bayou makes a turn. Feeds Steph. Steph with speed. Here comes Steffel. Through traffic. It's cleared out. Again, 8:16. Still time. Just got to go. Declan knocks away at the blue line. Steffel winds around. Okay. Bayou off the skate. He got decked behind the play. Fire. We'll have about 20 seconds, maybe 5-on-4. Knocked down before it could get to Olin. Olsen is there. Cross ice. Hart. Good go. Checks to Hoff. Off. Toe drag gets it up. Takes a two-hander awful high. Knocked off his feet. The other way. Olin, nice save. Good go. McNaughton holds off. 6:36. Centering pass knocked away by McNaughton. Zavro looks up for somebody. Zav flips it in the corner. Hoffman, Zavro. Zavro. Eaton. In the net. So Declan makes it 4-2. Had a big blast. And the Ducks were within range here. Okay, so another goal would go a long way. See if we can do just that. Reddy takes an elbow. Fired over Olin's head. Olsen with speed leaves it for Eaton. He banks it off the back of the boards. He'll look up. Bayou way out ahead. Knocked down. Nice, actually smart play by McElroy. That might have been intercepted. Reddy feeds McElroy. McElroy winds back, looks for an option to show. Rapid fire something the other way. Bayou on the back check. Davis loves that one up. 5:32, 2 goals separate them. It's like Bayou on the draw. Leaves it for Olsen. Olsen swings it wide. Or he swings wide. Put on the stick of Reddy. Reddy in the zone. Reddy with speed. Here comes Cameron. Cameron takes a shot to the boards. Comes the opposite way. Held up. Here we go the other way. Chance for a break with Reddy. It's Charlie. McElroy moving it. Bayou takes a shot to the back. Okay, Benny. Off the. Held out. Deflects wide. Long out. Icing. 4:39. Would like to get one next minute or so, if we could. Zav looks cross ice. There you go, Reese. Go, Reese, go! Reese catches up to a Torborg, makes a move. McNaughton winds. Good, Emmett. Flipped into the corner. Torborg gives chase. Right. Goes all the way back down for Eden. Declan. .402. Picked off. Feathered up to Torborg. Oh, where is it? It's in the net. Here we go. Ashton Steffel finds the back of the net, and we're 1 goal away from tying this one up. 3:54. Ducks right there. Let's go, Ducks! Come on. Oh, it's fun. It's fun to cheer, John. All right. Hoffman there at the blue line. Hoffman has Pitko. Pitko steals. Feeds Hoffman. Olsen. Olsen through traffic. Olsen again. Olsen, good. Good work by Benny. They'll bank it in. 3:13. 1 goal separates them. Hart has the puck. Hart looks for an option. We'll skate it on through. Hart will start the 3-on-2 break. Hart. He's tripped. Okay. Gotta go here. Gotta go, Ducks. Let's go. All right, we'll get the icing. Then we'll set up in the offensive zone. Take a couple trips there. All right. Rafael on the draw. Ready to the left. Right is McElroy. Ready. Gives chase in the corner. Cameron ties him up. Taken away. McElroy will use Veyu. Veyu maneuvering out front. Ready. Try to feed it there. McElroy there. It'll go to No, not to McNaughton, but it'll be an icing call the other way. Why? Why no ice? Didn't they play it out? Cam will give chase now. Cam flipped out. 2:15. Hard pass. Nobody wanted it. 2:06. We'll go all the way back down. Let's go. Yeah. Need to find the back of the net one more time here to even this up. 2 minutes. Plenty of time to do it. They'll call a timeout here, I think, and think it through. But it could be an exciting 2 minutes. We'll see you in just a couple seconds as coaches, mostly Coach Priest, giving them the lay of the land. Coach Stavro Olsen talking it through with them. Ducks looking to put out the fire here with 2:06 to go. See you in a moment. All right, 206. They'll hand it to Steffel, Zavril, and McElroy. Hart and Benny Olsen, I believe, is far away as the defender. Steffel tied up a bit, bouncing puck. We'll get to Drew Hart. Now Olsen. Zav, good. Zav looks cross ice for a moment, feeds Hart. Hart. Hart maneuvers, yes. Zav, they're through center ice. They hits a skate. On 39, they want to throw it deep. Not deep enough. Hart will try and break them. Benny slides by one. Hart picked off by Pitko. Pitko feeds Steffel. Steffel maneuvering. Steffel fires. No. Dick not in there first. Fed out front. Center that. Hart. Rebound. 107. Ducks trying to put pressure on here. Out front. They look back door. Pitko! Pitko puts it in. It's all tied up. I believe the centering pass came from McElroy. I believe it did. I'll ask my buddies. But that was some great puck movement, great energy, keeping that puck in the zone. And Pitko finds the back of the net. Yeah. John, do you see who centered it? Poked out. McElroy. You thought Charlie did?
Yeah, Charlie.
Okay. Nice work by Hoffer. This should be flipped up into the zone. Hoffman there first. Pitko gets out front. Hoffman off the back of the netting. Pitko. Fed out front. The blast. Turnaround shot. 30 seconds left. Eaton tried to keep it in the zone. They race the other way, 3-on-2. Knocked away. Nice defensive play. Pad away. Kept out. All right, 6.6 left. The other camera yelling. They want a timeout here with 6.6. They'll chat it up through. I don't know. Yeah, try and win a face-off, I guess. But it's all tied up here. I told you they could do it. Let's get this one and win it in overtime. All right, 6.6. They'll talk it through. Again, the objective will be to kill this one, win the face-off ideally. Freeze up the puck if you can, and head into overtime with some momentum. See you in a moment. What do you call them? John's calling for the bear trap. If we can win it clean, send the Ducks on a run. So,
I don't think they're running it actually.
well, that'd be fun. Hoffman will take the draw. Tommy wins it across. Eaton freezes in the corner. He'll freeze it up. Big Declan Eaton, and that'll do it. Through 3 periods, we're even 4-4. Ducks doing some monster work to get back in that game. Pitko with the tying tally in the closing seconds of the 3rd period. Draws them even. We'll see some overtime action here. And the Ducks are due for an overtime win. So let's see. Be back in a moment. All right. Back here for overtime. All right, 5 minutes on the overtime clock, 4-on-4 action from what I can tell. McElroy, Steffel, Hart, and Olsen. McElroy pressures here.
I think it's 4-4.
Steffel, blocked shot, turn around, blocked again. Hart, knocked down, broken stick, held out. They're back in the other way. Good. This banks off. Ducks with pressure from Steffel. Steffel got a piece of it, easily picked off. It sits there for a moment. Bennett works his way out. Bennett on the run. Here comes Olsen. Olsen tests it. Breaks wide. Deflected before he could get much on it. Steffel chases. Steffel fed out front. This is, just missed with Zavril. Fed out. Declan Eaton. Traffic post. Eaton stepping in is Hoff. Hoff drops it. Watch the cross ice pass. That's where it's going. Yes, had to make that play was McNaughton. He puts it in the corner. Hoffer in there first. Hoff takes the puck. Hoffman moving his way through. Hoffman just missed. McNaughton holds the line, fires it wide. It'll be Declan stepping into it. Declan leaves it for Zav. Zav with a little space. Zavril maneuvering. Zavril looking for an option off the deflect. That went out the back of the net. They'll cross it out. Stepped up was McNaughton. McNaughton makes the play. Back down in. Good possession here. Okay, watch out. Held out of the zone. Nice work there, but the Fire get it right back. Looking to drive it in. McNaughton will pick it up instead. McNaughton banks it off the AC system. Clock! Is it running time? All right, so running time, overtime. Go figure. Okay, a little tie up here. Cross ice, here we go. Lift up. Get going to chase him. Okay, up to the defense. Good stick check by Olsen. Wide of Olin. Turn around out front. They backhand it. Olin shuts the door. Pitko holds it out of the net. No! Come on! Didn't Will knock it out of the net? Crystal. All right, that'll do it. There's no replay here. It sure looked like Pitko banked that back. That I thought he whacked it out of the net. You thought it went in? Did okay. Oh, you mean
But you saw that. What do you see?
like it hits a center post?
No, it is a post. Went in like for like half a second, and it fell back.
Well, we'll check the replay on it.
I got older eyes, experienced guys.
They'll look at the replay, but the Ducks take the loss there to the Flames in overtime. But a great battle. I mean, give the Ducks credit for battling back in that one, and they actually hit the post a couple times. Could have won that one, but that'll do it for the Ducks this weekend. Again, lots to be proud of in that finish, and we'll see you next time. But it was.